Okay, so how to make equivalent fractions. This is one thing that keeps coming up in class. Take any fraction. Let's say I get 4/5. Okay, 4/5. To make an equivalent fraction, we need to do stuff to it, but we can't change the value of it, but what we can do is change the way that it looks. I call these transformer fractions because Bumblebee the robot versus Bumblebee the Camaro. They look different, but they're exactly the same thing. So here's how I do that. I have my 4/5. I'm going to pick a number, any random number. Let's say I do 3. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this by a rule of 3. So I'm going to take my 4 times 3 and my 5 times 3. Now what happens here is I'm actually doing it times 3 over 3, which is actually a 1/2. So that's why it's not actually changing the value of it. So if I do my 4 times 3, my new numerator is 12. If I do my 5 times 3, my new denominator is 15. So an equivalent fraction to 4/5 is 12/15. Let's say I want to do that again. I can come back to my 4/5, which is my reduced fraction, and let's say I pick another number. So let's say I want to do times 5. So a rule of 5. So I will take my 4 times 5, which is a new numerator of 20. And I have to do the same rule at the bottom, times 5. So if I do my 5 times 5, I get 25. So to make an equivalent fraction, all you have to do is take any fraction that you're given, pick a number, multiply the top and the bottom by that same number, and you've just created an equivalent fraction. Both of these fractions will reduce or simplify back down to 4/5.